What is going on? We are here again. Let's go ahead and get into it. Final game of week 5 coming soon. Everything is looking nice up to this point, and I got my Oreo milkshake, so I'm feeling myself right now. Let me get a sip. Yeah, you Wolf Gold, he got me down. What is going on? My boys up in here. What's happening? Hope all is well with you. Had some fun games today and this week, and we got to close it out here going into week 6 next week. Can't wait to see how this one goes down, but we got to go through Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh to close out this week. We'll talk about the schedule coming up for week 6 after the game, of course, or probably during the fourth quarter, depending on what the score is. You already know how we do. But have everything ready to go on this side. Going to be an interesting matchup. Pittsburgh needs to win to stay in the same seeding as the Mafia and the Wraiths in the East Coast. And if Tampa was to win, that will put them into the forefront. Not in the forefront, but it'll put them back into the mix where they can actually get into potentially getting into a playoff spot sometime this season. So big game for both teams. Definitely going to be a fun one. I won't waste your time. Hit that play game button. Let's go ahead and get it cooking. Best of luck to both of these teams here as we're going to go ahead and make sure everything's good to go. Yes, it is. And let's go ahead and get into it. Best of luck to both of these teams here. Let me go ahead and put my heads in so I can hear what y'all hearing. All the good stuff. Pitching it left side and incomplete. Losing it at the last second is Anthony Stank, and that's going to make it 2nd and 10 coming up. So far the games today have been pretty good quality, so I told you sometimes 22 is good to go quality wise. Other times it's like, what are y'all doing? As that pass is not going to work out there for Tampa. There's going to be, there for Pittsburgh. That's going to make it 3rd and 14 coming up. Gabriel Zagler there with the catch going backwards 4 yards. Got 7 people up in here just chilling. Hope all's well. 3rd and 14 here. Pittsburgh trying to get the job going on. Can't wait to get to 24 as we're going to see a pass quickly to the right side. It's going to be shorter to mark. Going to be tackled down. Pittsburgh's going to have to send it to Tampa. It's going to be 4th and 7 coming up. And I'm going to do something real quick, something I should have did earlier. I'm going to mark it for 15 minutes or so. I'm going to go ahead and start that prediction for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, cool. Going to send this one away. Going to get past the 30. Going to make it 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Let's get into it. Just making some adjustments there to my screen. Getting the giveaway, exclamation point, USFA. Going to do the giveaway at the end of the game or in the fourth quarter, whichever one comes first. My boy Keenan Kurt says he cannot log into a switch for whatever reason, as that is going to be a decent catch there by Jason Banks right there. Going to pick up 9 on that play. Gonna go with the straight up power to the left side. Trying to give it to James West, the defense of Pittsburgh, ready for it. Gonna be 3rd and 2 coming. Shotgun here for Tampa, passing it. They don't send a blitz. They launch it over the top and almost picked off. And both defenses come out strong to start the game. 4th and 2 coming up. Gonna send this one away, looking for the bounce, not gonna find it. That's gonna go into the back of the end zone for a touchback. Getting turned around for the sack. Great job all the way around from the Tampa Bay pass rush to make it 2nd and 15. Gonna go ahead and fake the handoff here. Pitch to the right side and gonna be caught. And that's going to make it past the 20 to around the 25-yard line. 3rd and medium coming up here for Pittsburgh. There goes Keenan Kurt with his first catch of the day. Sorry about that. Had some people come in, got some family over, just popping up out of nowhere. Do they know who they dealing with? Just popping up in my place without saying anything. Is that crazy? It must be crazy. 2nd and 10 coming. Shotgun set. Empty set, I should say. Quick pitch left side, and there was a miscommunication there. Looked like Guy Clausen was open over the top. Going to make a 3rd down here for Pittsburgh. Don't forget exclamation point USFA to get in the giveaway. Surprisingly, we had more people in the beginning than this game right here, like for our first game. Going to be passing it, looking right side, and almost picked off. That white guy up in here. And Pittsburgh is going to have to give it back to Tampa. No scoring as of yet. Sending this one away. It's going to be returned here, taking it to the right side, cutting back in, and gets past the 40. So Tampa Bay is going to start with some pretty good field position here. Let's see if they're able to take advantage of it. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun set here for the big homie. Going to hand it off, trying to cut around, not going to find the crease. Going to be 2nd and 12. Second and 12 coming up. Going to be passing it again and looking to launch this one right side end. It looks like he's got a step. There it goes. Blake Grant climbing the ladder. Tampa Bay on the move, getting closer to field goal range with that play. A beautiful pass there from West, and that'll set up a 1st down. See, if I was number 37, I would try to punch that one like Taco punch out of his hands, you know what I'm saying? But couldn't quite do it. It's all good though. Gonna be quick pitching this one left side. And there goes Kai Coco with the immaculate out route there. He was by himself by like 5 yards or so, 5-6 yards. Gonna be 2nd and 6 coming up. Apologies again if you hear me sneezing and sniffling and stuff. Allergies have been less than favorable for me. And they're going to go ahead and pass it here quick right side. And going to be almost picked off. Probably should have been picked off, but it's going to be 3rd and 6 now. The league doesn't care if I'm sick though. As long as the games keep rolling. Just kidding. Y'all care. In your own crazy ways. Shotgun set. Did Arn drop that? I'm not sure who dropped that. Going to be passing this right side. Tried the in and out route, not to be. And Pittsburgh's going to get the stop. Tampa Bay will have to settle for 3 after giving up the big play. I mean, after Pittsburgh gave up the big play. It looks like they're going to go kick the field goal here from the left hash around 44 yards or so, 43. Kick is gonna be up. It is windy out here in Pittsburgh, but looks like he's able to get the job done on that play. Up and good here for Tampa. And we'll see that it's 3-0 currently. Pittsburgh still in the game, first quarter, halfway through. Burner Boy, what up? Keenan Kurt. Yeah, I'll switch it to 33. I just been kind of lazy. I should have been switched to 33. Because sometimes, like, when I change players over from teams, sometimes they keep their numbers, but sometimes if a teammate has a number that has your number, then they'll switch it down. So yeah, take it easy. I hear you sniffling. Yeah, I got the allergies bad the whole week. I'm feeling better today than I was the day before, which was a good reason why what's wrong with Stoneway was able to handle some of the duties there for me in the commentary, which is good. But gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Gonna be faking the handoff here. They send a blitz, but it's gonna be almost picked off. And Money Mills' passes have been not on target so far today. Yeah, Stoneway commentates here. Yeah. He always shouts you out whenever he plays. Whenever he does the commentary for your team. Not sure. Tampa Bay, they've been doing pretty good up to this point. They did make a trade. They lost Leon Kennedy, so a lot of people think that the secondary will take a hit, but so far it's good. And there goes Keenan Kurt past the 40 to the 43. That dude, what? That good prior to this? Not sure about what you just said there. Is going to fake the handoff here. Money Mills is going to stand in the pocket, throws in the middle of the field and wide open. There goes Anthony Stake inside the 35-yard line. And here comes Pittsburgh's offense starting to cook a little bit. 4.5 minutes left in the first. And they got a man offside, so none of that is going to count, even though Gabriel Zagra is still going to fight for some yards right there. Should be 1st and 5 coming up. Evanescence there on the penalty. The defensive coordinator hopes that Evan wakes himself up inside and stop doing the penalties. Pittsburgh's defense, they have a lot of stout players. We've seen them on the last drive, but it's up to the offense to get the job done here. They're in field goal range, but they want more than that, as they're going to try the ground game, trying to find a crease, and Gabriel Zagler is going to pick up the first himself. Going to get 7 on the play. That's love right there, though. Couldn't get into the Twitch account. Made a new one real quick. Left side and caught. And there goes the claw. Picking up a solid gain. 1st and goal. Roughnecks. A lot of different bodies making things happen. The halfback is working. 3 different wide receivers, one of them being a tight end, getting catches on this drive. And they want to finish it off strong. Looking short is going to be caught, and they're going to give it straight to Keenan Kirk. Touchdown. Pittsburgh, they're going to strike first to get into the end zone tonight. Left him wide open. If only Charlotte can scheme up plays that easy for Vic Dotson, but that's me being biased. I'm hyped for all the other tight ends making plays. I know Pittsburgh's hyped for the siren, the first of the night. Seven to 3 is your score. Hope all is well with you tonight. Friday night. Got to work tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be better by then. We shall see, though, as we're going to kick this one away. Going to be returned past the 30 to around the 31-yard line. Here comes Tampa Bay, trying to get back in this ball game, as Preston Dotson is not allowing Blake Grant to get to the sidelines. Like, now you got to go through me. I ain't gonna let you do that, though. Mental games there by the oldest of the twins. But Tampa Bay's back on offense here. Pistol set, and they're going to stretch it to the left side. There goes Banks. Going to get a solid gain. Not a first, but that'll help him out for sure. A gain of 8 on the play. Well, I forgot Money in the Bank is on right now. Or Money in the Bank is tonight. Shotgun set. They're going to go with the handoff. Trying to get past Arn. That's not going to be an easy thing to do. Pushing them backwards. That's going to be a TFL there for the veteran. 3rd and 4 coming up. Oh, man, I wasn't watching, but battery life. I wasn't watching my battery life, but yeah, that touchdown was super nice. Most definitely. Wasn't letting go for nothing. The rookie couldn't get away. Here comes Pittsburgh on defense, trying to get off of the field. Going to look for a pass. Going to throw off the back foot and finds his halfback. Easy first down. As the defense of Pittsburgh backed up, expecting a deep play, and allowed Banks to get back there. Going to be a shotgun set, passing left side and caught. Sneaking behind the defense is Blake Grant making it happen. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. First and 10 coming up. And of course, got to see the obligatory wrong exclamation point phrase in the chat. You already know what time it is. It's USFA up in this thing. We don't know what is the USFL. What even is that? We lasted longer than the real life USFL, so big W here for us. Pistol formation here as we hit the 2nd quarter. Throw your 2s up as they're going to go ahead and fake it, try to get around the edge. And Preston Dotson, he says he's a veteran too. You ain't gonna get past me that easily. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looked like he was about to give up some yards and then had a last-ditch effort, threw James West back. And that is where the 5 for extra yards comes into play if he wants to get that particular set. Looking right side and caught. Look at the route combo there to the 20. And he's going to, I thought he was going to get back up, was Elijah Nigma. Going to take it to the 20-yard line. Tampa Bay trying to do something crazy. A gain of 15 there for the 3-year man. First and 10 again. They're going to send Blake Grant in motion. Going to fake it 2 times. Here comes the big homie. Takes off to run. It runs out of time. That's a sack. Looks like Rhino Dobbins and a bot will split a sack on that play. 2nd and 14 coming up. Second and 14 coming up. Going to stretch it to the outside, finding a little bit of a room, but runs out of time past that. Going to be a short gain there of 3. 3rd and 11 coming up. Pittsburgh trying to hold him to another field goal or get a turnover, whichever comes first. Passing it again, looking for a man, goes right side and caught, but not getting the first down after the tackle by Big House the 3rd. 4th and 3. Should see the special teams come into play. Fourth and 3. Actually, they're going to keep their offense on the field. Hand it off up, and he's going to pick it up. Preston with the tackle. And the drive shall continue here for Tampa Bay. The aggressiveness coming through. They said they're ready to go. Shotgun set. Going to send Kai Coco in motion and then pitch it to him. He's going to turn up, trying to get through, gets sent back as he got pretty close. And there's going to be 2nd and goal coming up. Empty set here for James West, passing it here, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down and hits the crossbar. That's a rare play right there. Not good there for Tampa, but good for us today. Hey, that actually happened. 3rd and goal coming up. Third and goal here. Empty set. Gonna pass it again, looking right side. It's gonna be caught, but he did not stay in the end zone. Now it's 4th and goal. The Tampa Bay go for it again here. And looks like they will. Tampa Bay wants all the smoke here tonight. They said they could get it done. They're going to trust in West. Passing it left side and caught. And that's a touchdown. Making it happen. And look who that is. Xavier Hawkins, the former Roughneck, getting the score on 4th down. You can't make it up here, folks. He said, trade me away again if you want to. I can make plays. Y'all can stop hating on me. Kick is going to be up. Oh, that is going to be no good there from the kicker. Pittsburgh down 2 now. All is not lost. Any score will either tie or take the lead from here on out. Here for Pittsburgh, we'll see what happens, as we're going to see Anthony Stank use his blocks to cut up past the 25 to the 27-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Single back set here for Pittsburgh. Almost got him off sides, but they're going to fake the handoff. Going to launch this one left side. Got him, man. Did he bring both feet in bounds? Yes, he did. And that's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Anthony Stank making it happen. Gonna be throwing an interception. Chris Davis, one more man to beat. Trying to turn the corner. And he gets away. That's gonna be a pick 6. You hate to see it if you're Pittsburgh. Tampa Bay says they trying to get up there. 15-7 is your score. That was an ill-advised pass right there, trying to fit that one to Keenan. He read that like a book. Tough breaks indeed. But once again, the game is not all lost. Pittsburgh can come back from this. Just got to settle down. Maybe even involve the run game. Try to take some pressure off of Money Mills and the gang. Sending this one away to Anthony Stank again. Going to return it, cuts around, pushing forward. Gets past the 30, but I think is going back. Pittsburgh needs to get on track. Take it to the 19-yard line. More penalties like that will give you a fine. Oh, look at that. Freestyle off the dome. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Roughnecks. Short drop back. Gonna step around. Try to throw left side. Finds a man. There goes Stank. 1st and 10 coming up after that play. Woo! 1st and 10 coming up here for Pittsburgh, trying to move up the field. Gonna pass it again, stepping back, throws on the run, still finds his man. Getting past midfield, what a pass, what a catch there by Keenan Kurt. It's 1st and 10 coming up. That looked all bad, but hey, it worked out. Quick pitch and caught. Shakes off the first man. Keenan Kurt with another catch on the game. It's going to be 2nd and 3 coming up. Passing it right side and caught. There goes Brett Tavian coming through with the catch. It's 1st and 10 coming up. Passing it left side and caught. Pushing forward inside the 25 they go. Pittsburgh starting to come alive here, trying to get back in this ball game. 2nd and 2 coming. So far a pretty good response here by Pittsburgh. Now they just need to close it out. A field goal still makes it a 6-point ball game, so all wouldn't be lost if that's the case. But knowing Pittsburgh, they want to get in that black right there. You know what I'm saying? They're going to send Gabriel in motion. Gonna pass it here. Big drop back. Looking for a man. Turns up, but he's going the wrong way, and he's gonna get sacked. You hate to see it. Gotta throw that away quicker. 3rd and 15 coming up. Third and 15, still in field goal range, but they want more. Gonna pass it again. Gonna go to launch this to the left side and overthrows Tavian, who had a little bit of a step. Had to be a pretty much perfect pass. It's gonna be no good there. They could go for the field goal, try to make it 16 to 10. And they are going to try it from deep. It's windy out here. Kick is going to be up. It is curving, but it curves inside. Field goal good for Pittsburgh. Run the siren again. And then this one away, Tampa Bay with the football. kneel down. Pittsburgh trying to get off the field real quick, give them a chance to do something before the end of the half. But Tampa Bay got the lead here. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Passing it again, looking for a man, steps back, turning around, throws it away. Shotgun set, almost got a man off sides. They're going to send the blitz. Does it get home? But the pass does. And there goes Blake Grant making it happen. 1st and 10 coming up. Going to hand this off to the big homie, Jason Banks, who's going to get to the 40, and that's pretty much it. A gain of 2. And speaking of 2, there comes the 2-minute warning. Shotgun set, passing it again. Protection's decent, throws it left side, gonna be caught, rumbling forward to make it 3rd and short. Pittsburgh trying to get off the field. Shotgun here, West throwing it. Turn it up, left side caught. 1st down play. Gonna get inside the 45-yard line. 90 seconds left here in the 2nd quarter. Passing the left side again is caught to the 40. Passing it, look for a man. Gonna get sacked. And there goes Ryan. No, Dobbins doing his thing right here. 1.5 sacks tonight. That's going to make it a long setup here. 3rd and 14. Taking off again. Ryan Dobbins wants another one, and there's another sack. And with that sack there, he ties the lead with Andre Krim on the season with 6.5 sacks, making it look too easy. That white guy wanted a turnover, but I think that's just as good. Short punt right there. The wind took that one a little bit. Right at the 28-yard line. Pittsburgh will need something deep to get something going here. Gonna go ahead and pass this one middle field and caught. Rumbling forward. Gonna get past the 30, sorry, the 35 to the 37. Second and 1 coming up. App State alumni big Rhino Dobbins showing some love, passing it again, going middle field and almost throws the pick. Probably another pick six. Jawani Sims, the rookie, couldn't hang on. Now it's going to be 3rd and 1. Left side throws the pick, and Chris Davis gets number 2 on the game. And now Tampa has a chance to take advantage of it. They only have 1 timeout, so if they could get a decent play, they could get in field goal range. Looking for it, man. Gonna go ahead and toss this short in. That was deflected there by Arn Jacobson. 2nd and 10 coming. We're like a pack of wolves. Gonna be passing it again. Looking for a man. Takes off to run off the back foot. Still finds the big homie, Blake Grant, over the middle. And that'll put him in field goal range here with 5 seconds left on the clock. 5 catches, 73 yards so far on Grant. So far, having a respectable season, if I do say so myself. Right down the middle, 44-yard field goal is up, and it shall be good. So Tampa will make it a 2-score game going into halftime, thanks to the interception by Chris Davis. Already has a pick 6. Going to get himself another one like that. And this one away, last play of the first half will be a return for a touchdown. No, it will not. Set it up. Put him back on the field for another kickoff. Pittsburgh down 9. Tampa Bay looking to get the W. And they'll get the ball back to see if they can add on to this lead real quick. Going to be returned there by the big homie, Blake Grant, past the 30. That's really about it. 1st and 10 coming up from the 31-yard line. Let's see what they can do. Exclamation point USFA, get in the giveaway. Gonna pass it quickly and almost throws a pick, and Arn could not hang on to it. Exactly what Pittsburgh was looking for. but Arn Jackson just could not hang on. Passing it again, looking, launching left side, going to be caught. And Kai Coco making the play. 16 for 23 so far here for James West. 1st and 10 coming up. Sending Blake Grant in motion closer to the line of scrimmage, faking the handoff, looking middle of the field, gonna be caught. Inside the 35, Tampa goes. 2 plays, 2 great movements there by the big home of Typhoons. Beautiful pass there in the middle of the field. James West, one of the best the league has ever seen at the quarterback position. And they're going to stretch this to the left side. But look at that defense there. Angel Flugel coming through with the stop. A loss of 2. That white guy happy about that play. He be getting pretty beat up on defense. Passing it again, looking, goes left side, gonna be caught again by Kai Coco. Moving it down the field, back in field goal range. Kai Coco trying to get back into the mix for wide receiver of the year. Currently not in the top 10 for yards, I believe. He is not. And they're going to go with the fake. And the defense is ready. There goes Arn again in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 12 coming. That wide guy hoping for a Preston Dotson interception. He is in the backfield all the way to the right of your screen. Down at the bottom. Well, not at the bottom, but like near halfway near the screen. We'll see what happens. Middle of the field, caught. 3rd down coming after the tackle. Back inside the 20. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. Going into this week, 2 rookie quarterbacks are leading the league in passing touchdowns with Smoke Rivers and Justin Duke, both with 10. Just ridiculous. Looking for a man again, stepping back. Steps back, steps up, going to look left side and caught. Rumble for the touchdown. Might be a penalty on Tampa Bay, and it is. So Pittsburgh will save face, back him up a little bit. The protection was crazy on that play. But Pittsburgh has another chance. Preston in the middle of the secondary. Going to be passing it here, looking middle field and caught. But there goes Arn making the stop. And that'll hold them to the 22-yard line. And Tampa Bay is going to have to build that field goal team again. and the back once again. But it's all good as we see the kneel down. Pittsburgh still has plenty of time. They need to get their offense rolling. Throwing 2 interceptions, it being down 2 being down 2 scores is kind of a correlation, if I do say so myself. It's going to be 1st and 10 again. Let's see what the big homies in Pittsburgh can do. As we're going to see the pass, looking for a man, goes left side and going to be caught. Stumbles forward, almost threw another pick. He was right there, but it's going to be 2nd and medium coming up. Anthony Stank coming through with the catch. Pistol coming up, handoff, no, it's a fake, looking for a man, takes off and run, throws to his halfback. 1st down, a little bit more, down to the 40. A gain of 10 on the play. Pittsburgh on the move. And they're going to try the ground game here, but the defense of Tampa is ready for it. Nothing happening there. 2nd and 12 coming up. Going to pass it again, looking for a man, goes left side, going to be caught to the 45-yard line. 3rd and short, actually 3rd and medium coming up. Oh, goodness gracious. Going to be a pass quickly left side and caught there by Guy Clausen. And it's going to make it 2nd and 3. Second and 3 coming up, passing the left side and caught, turning up, using that speed, gonna kick off. There goes the claw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kick is up and good. Let the siren roll again. Pittsburgh not giving up on the game. Sending this one away. Going to be returned past the 30 and then shut down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10, Tampa Bay still with the lead. A field goal will make it an 8-point game. Pittsburgh looking to hold them to no points. I formation coming up. Going to be a handoff, pushing forward and chopped down in the backfield again. Number 21, Doug Townsend, making the tackle. 2nd and 11 coming up. Got ourselves a solid ball game here to close out the week. It's up to Pittsburgh to get their way back into it. Looking for a man again. Middle of the field. Gonna be caught by Enigma. 3rd and medium coming up. Pittsburgh with the chance to get off of the field. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Throws right side, is caught. Turn it up. 1st down play. Preston didn't get there quick enough. And the drive will continue here for Tampa. Left the flat wide open on that play. Gonna be a handoff here, pushing forward, making a big play. Preston brings them down. 1st and 10 again here by Tampa inside Pittsburgh territory with that one. The rookie making it happen on the ground. Not quite in field goal range, so Pittsburgh still in play. Doesn't need to buckle down from this point forward. As they keep it on the ground, and he's going to move into the 30 with that play. Preston with another tackle. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. And the ground game is working it right now. 44 seconds left in the 3rd. High formation again. As they keep it on the ground. Why not? It's been working. This time, he's still going to find more yards. Is DJ Boone using that power. 2nd and 3 coming up. Shout out to DJ Boone. As the 3rd quarter winding down oh so slowly. Pistol formation. Will Tampa Bay hike it? And they will. Gonna give it to the halfback for the 1st. And that is how the 3rd quarter is going to end. Throw your forwards up. Let's get into it. Pittsburgh trying to get off of the field here. But right now the ground game has been working. As Tampa Bay is going to adjust the play a little bit. James West sees something on his defense that he wants to take advantage of. And he's going to find a completion at least to one of his favorite targets there, Kai Coco. Going to pick up 6 on the play. And they're going to try the ground game here, pushing forward. There's a flag at the end of it. I think it's on Tampa, and it is. The tight end called for it, and that's going to make a 2nd and 10. We're going to go ahead and hit that spin button so I don't forget. Shout out to the 10 people up in the giveaway. One more chance for the week. What is going to be the prize? Almost 50 TPE, not to be. But it will be 5 TPE as that is a nice catch there on the sideline there by Blake Grant. And what will be the winner? It's gonna go to Anchorage's very own Sean Justice. So he's gonna pick up that 5 TP, the last one of the week. Congratulations there. As we see 3rd and 6 coming up. Gonna be past midfield. Once again, they left it wide open. What's the flag though? It's gonna be another hold. So instead of 1st and goal at the 3, it's gonna be 3rd and 16 at the 25. Yeah, it could have been 50. It was right there. But it just clicked off in the last second. Woo. 3rd and 16, an adjustment here. Sending Jason Banks in the slot. Gonna look middle of the field and caught. That will get him closer for a field goal attempt. But it's gonna be another stop here by Pittsburgh. Hey, how do the traits redemptions work? Can we have more than one? You could get as many as you can for your player. And if you wanted to change it, you would just have to buy it again. Say for instance, if you was to take off your big hitter, you'll have to buy another one. But most times if you buy it that one time, you don't need to take it off. It's one of the best traits. So really just depends. Just post it in the chat when you do buy it, and then DM me just so I can double check. I don't know what you mean by trade out though, but I hope you got hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah, you could click. Well, you could do all of them if you really want to, but in regards to just your position, yeah, you can get the majority of them, like the penalty, big hitter, strip, big hitter, then strip ball. As we're going to see a broken tackle there. I'm going to make it to the 32-yard line. Once again, Pittsburgh still in check, still a 1-possession ball game. Let's see how they run it. New episode of The Boys is here, so I'm going to watch that after the game. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do. Going to pass it again. Looking for a man. Steps right side. Going to be caught. Might be 2nd and 1 on that one, maybe. Nope, 2nd and 2. But a great catch there from Guy Clausen. Gonna fake the handoff here. Looking for a man. Goes right side. Gonna be caught. There goes Keenan Kurt. And Pittsburgh needed that one. 1st and 10 coming. And if they get the touchdown, they got to get the 2-point conversion as well to tie it up. Prime Video. Going to pass it again, looking for a man. Looks left side, is caught. There goes Keenan again, reaching for the first. Going to be shy. But it's still 2nd and 1. Yep, it is here. Going to watch it. Second and 1 coming up in field goal range. Need a touchdown. Gonna go ahead and fake the handoff. Looking for a man. Right side of caught. There goes Guy Clausen again. Inside the 15. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. Passing it, looking right side. Going to fall out of bounds for a short gain is Anthony Stank. Going to be 2nd and 8 coming up. 10 catches and 96 yards on the day there for Stank. And Anthony Stank is up there in the receiving yards as well. Got to watch out for 13 as we're going to see a pass again. Looking middle of the field. Going to be caught. And there goes catch number 11. 3rd and short coming for Pittsburgh. Gonna pass it again, looking for a man. Gonna go left side, throws it away. And now it's 4th and 1. Me personally, I would have ran the football. I wouldn't have threw it unless he didn't have enough chances to get it. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I didn't know what I was saying on that play. It's Pittsburgh on the field, and they got their offense on, and it looks like they are on a passing set. Biggest play of the game. Gonna look for a man. Goes to the tight end. Is wide open. Actually, that's Anthony Stank. Beautiful game here. 12 catches. And he's going to make the game get even closer. 2-point conversion coming. Only 2 rushing plays out of 40. Gonna look for a man. Goes right side, wide open. And why not give it to Stank? Tie ball game. The siren's up. Probably one of the bigger games of the season up to this point in the East Coast. Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh both need this win. And of course they will play again, but you want to start out on the right foot just in case it comes to a tiebreaker, you know what I'm saying? As that one is booted nearly out of the darn stadium. I don't know if you followed where the ball was heading, but it was going up there to the stands. 1st and 10 here for Tampa. And with a good drive from them, they could take the lead, hold on, and get the victory if they played the cards right. But Pittsburgh, they said they still have a lot in the tank, even though they threw 2 interceptions up to this point. It's going to be all good is what they said. It's going right stuff side, and it's a pick 6. That wasn't. 2nd and 10 coming up. And I believe that was Big House the third, who could not hang on. Preston was like, "You lucky that wasn't me. I would have took that to the cribbo." 2nd and 10 coming. Gonna pump fake it here. Gonna look for a man middle of the field and caught. Tackled by Arn, picking up the 1st. And that's how much those minor mistakes can mess it up. Pittsburgh now giving up the 1st as opposed to potentially having the lead at this point of the game. And another big catch game. There goes Blake Grant, hitting 10 on the catching stat. And he says he could get 20 if you keep feeding them, as they're going to go with the read option this time around. And Pittsburgh was ready for it. Arn Jacobson and Angel Flugel there with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6 coming, pitching this right side, going to be caught. Did he get his feet in bounds? Yes, he did. Elijah Nigma. We got to see that replay. Pittsburgh's going to challenge it, though. And it is overturned. Pittsburgh with the successful challenge. What? I have yet to see a challenge here that went for it and actually made it. Interesting to see. 3rd and 6. That was a beautiful pass still from West, regardless. Right in the bucket. But like his second foot was out of bounds. Yeah, we got to see it on the replay. Oh, actually, I don't even know if they will because it was reviewed. But we shall check it. Looking for a man. Taking off to run. Gonna flick it like he's Patrick or something. Reaching for the first down. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Gotta look at that pass there from West. He was looking a little freaky on that one. He's like, yeah. That was nice. No, that was nice. You gotta admit, that was nice. 2-man pistol set. Here for Tampa Bay. They're gonna stretch it out to the halfback and get stuck. What a hit there. Aaron Jacobson once again making the solid tackle. Not quite past midfield, but getting there. Gonna send the man in motion and then fake it. Looking for a man. Gonna try the right side. Gonna be incomplete. And Preston says, not in my crib. Blake Grant, sit down, big homie. I've been doing this for 2-minute games. 3rd and 9 coming up. Yeah, you're definitely right. He turned into the defensive back there. Preston had that one. And he's guarding Blake on this play. Gonna look for a man, then he's gonna let him free. And Aaron Jacobson matching the tackle there with Preston. Catch number 11 on the game here for Blake. And that'll definitely get him in the top 4 at least in passing. In reception yards. Looked like they was running some zone on that play. Tampa Bay still on the field here. Approaching field goal range. Gonna pass it, looking for a man. Gonna go left side, gonna be caught. It rumbles forward, does not get out of bounds, so the clock will continue to run. Xavier Hawkins with another catch on the game. 2nd and 6. He only had 2 catches. That first one was a pretty big one, though. His first touchdown of the season. And Pittsburgh trying to get the stop. It'll be a long field goal from this particular spot, around 55 yards. So any closer, the better. Looking for a man again. Protection's decent, and he's going to barely throw that one away. He got away with one. That defensive line was right there. Gonna send Jason Banks in motion. Preston looking, he's ready to get something cooking. Gonna go ahead and pass it. Looking for a man, steps back a little bit, takes off to run, using that speed, trying to throw it. Gonna throw it at the last second and finds his man, sheds the man. There goes Xavier Hawkins coming into play, and it's the 2-minute warning. All is not lost. Pittsburgh's going to need to get the stop now. Hold them to a field goal. Not allow a touchdown. Either that or allow a quick touchdown. See if they can get through. As we're going to see a carry. That's going to be inside the 5, but that'll back them up. Another hold, that time by Xavier Hawkins. So that's going to back them up to the 17. 1st and 16 coming up. Pistol set. here for Tampa. And they're going to go ahead and run it. Why not? And the defense is ready for it. Pittsburgh's going to need to start calling some timeouts. But I think they want to hold on to one just in case. I think that might be their goal. As Tampa Bay is not intent in slowing down the clock. Running down the clock. So they'll go ahead and call it here. Looks like Pittsburgh doing well on that. Even though they will have less time on the clock if that's the case. 3rd and 16 coming up. Pistol set again here for Tampa. Great game here as they're going to hand it off. Not getting anything. Pittsburgh with another timeout. And that's going to make it to the 4th quarter. Make it to the 1 minute 20-second mark of the 4th quarter. That's what I meant to say. I got got confused right there, but it's all good. We still here. Got ourselves a real good ball game. Field goal attempt from the right hash. And they're going to go ahead and kick it up and knock it through. Pittsburgh with 1 minute and 16 seconds left to do the unthinkable. A touchdown can essentially seal it. Keenan Curtis saying, "This is where I come in." He said they can't hold me on defense. Only one timeout. Gonna need some big plays. Sending this one away. Going to be returned by Stank, having one of his best games of his career. Going to rumble forward past the 25. It's going to make it to the 27-yard line. 1 minute and 13 seconds. What can Money Mills do? And that pick six coming into play, helping Tampa get the lead. All things considered, if that wasn't a pick six and Tampa wasn't able to score on that drive, we might have ourselves a Pittsburgh lead at the current moment. But that is not the case. Looking for a man, going to go short with it. He's going to try to rumble out of bounds. And that is a pass to Keenan Kurt, but that isn't going to get him too much further than where they started. 8 catches, 93 yards, a touchdown. And they already wasted 20 seconds. Gonna need to go up the field here. No huddle, 50 seconds. They're gonna go ahead and pass it, looking for a man. Stepping up, middle of the field, gonna be caught. Down to the 45-yard line. They're gonna need to hurry it up. It's a good start, getting them close to Hail Mary range if need be. But now it's 30 seconds. Going with the bunch set, 25 seconds left. Gonna pass it here. Looking middle of the field and caught. First down play. Brett Tavian down to the 41-yard line. And is that all they need? It will be a long field goal from here. It will be a 58-yard field goal, but that is possible. They could try the Hail Mary, see if they could get the touchdown, then the field goal if they really wanted to. And it looks like that's exactly what they're thinking. But they can't waste time on the pass. They got to kind of let the receivers get up the field and then toss it. And it looks like that's exactly what they're doing. They're going to the right side. That's nowhere. That's nowhere near it. But it only burned about 3 or 4 seconds, so not too bad. They still have 1 or 2 more chances here. And they do have their offense on still. Money Mills trying to get up in there. Gonna go launch it to the sideline again. Gonna be deflected. Now it's 4 seconds left. Their best bet is the field goal. Now I think 58 yards. Will they put them on, or will they try the Hail Mary? Looks like they're going Hail Mary. They don't trust it in the wind right now. That would be a tough kick in this windy environment. Gonna look for a man again. And this time he's going towards the end zone. One last chance. And it's gonna be picked off. Low-key Gunderson. He lost his running mate to Huntington Beach, Leon Kennedy. But he says, I'm still holding it down. And what a GG's right there. Great game all the way around. And Pittsburgh's going to fall short. Tampa Bay holds on to it. 28-25 is your score. And we're going to go ahead and check the stats on that one. Looking down the field here, 29.5 minutes there on Tampa Bay's side of things. Yeah, I think they should have used the time to get closer, but they would have had to get out of bounds to do it. They had no more timeouts, so it would have been a tough sell. I think they tried on those passes to try to get them closer, but once again, those 2 plays didn't work. So I think they did the right choice. I don't think Anita had the leg for that one. Would have been an interesting setup there, but Money Mills, 3 INTs on the game, definitely didn't help the offense. 3 touchdowns, 31 for 44, 343 yards. James West on the other side, 30 for 41. Both quarterbacks over or at 70% or more. 1 TD there for West. Looking at the longest pass, 39 by Money. James West had a 28-yarder. Let's see. Jason Banks led the way, 13 carries, 43 yards. James West 5 for 1. DJ Boone 2 for 6, and Gabe gonna leave the game 2 for 5. Not a lot of carries in this ball game there for Pittsburgh. I don't know if that was some of the reasons why they probably could have lost. They couldn't get a run game established, and Jason Banks had the longest carry for 14 yards. Receiving wise, a lot of big catching performances here tonight. I love to see it. Anthony Stank there, 12 catches, 106 yards and a TD. Keenan Kurt, 8 for 93 and a TD. Guy Clausen, 6 for 103 and 1 touchdown. Brett Tavian, 3 for 35, 2 for 6 there for Gabriel Zagler. Drop wise, there was only 1 by Stank, and the longest catch went to Clausen there for that 39-yard touchdown earlier in the game. On the other side, Blake Grant led the way, 11 catches, 121 yards. Great job there. Jason Banks, 7 for 56. Kai Coco, 5 for 41. Elijah Nigma, 4 for 50. Xavier Hawkins, 3 for 32 and a TD, going up against his former team and getting a W against his former team. So I guess he can't be mad at that. And that's going to move Tampa closer to the top of the leaderboards there for the East. 1 drop there from Blake, but honestly, it could have been taken off. That was Preston making a good play, but they're going to call it a drop because he had his hands on it. You know what I'm saying? Longest catch here for Tampa, it was by Blake Grant for a 28-yarder. Xavier had a 27-yarder on a great play as well. So great job all the way around. Tackle wise, the leader will be Shallow Marino with 7. Bill Whitman gets 5. Chris Davis and Low-Key Gunderson each get 4. Juwani Sims gets 3. Ian Gish and Javon Highland get 2. Matty Tillman, Usula Rusu, DJ Boone, Tony D'Alfonso, Evanescence, Bad Omens, and Demon Jones each with 1 tackle apiece. Tackles for loss, Shallow and Demon each get 1. Sack, looks like Evanescence gets a sack, the only user there. Chris Davis with 2 INTs, 1 for a touchdown. Low-key got the last one there right at the end, -121. We're going to put that into the stat sheet. You already know that. That's going to hurt his chances right there. Psych, we're not going to do that. Just going to be 0. Low-key and Bill, they're going to cap off with 2 pass deflections. Shallow and Jawani each get 1. No forced fumbles or anything like that, but we do got the touchdown there, so make sure I put them in. Me, go ahead and put that in. On the other side, the leading tackler will be Arn Jacobson with 16. Great job there. Big House in third with 14. Angel Flugel and Preston Dotson each lead the game with 8. Hunter Jackson gets 5. Rhino Dobbins, Mother Dunn, and Blake Grant Jr. each get 4. I didn't even say that. The Blake Grant saga right there. It looks like the grown folk Blake Grant got the W on that one. So that's going to be interesting to see next time they play. Let's see. Tamaris Green gets 3. Austin Wheeler gets 2 tackles. Darnell Pope with 2. Keenan Kirk gets 2. Doug Townsend and Guy Clausen each get a tackle. Tackles for loss, Blake Grant and Arn Jacobson each get 2. Austin Wheeler, Doug Townsend, and Angel Flugel each get 1. Sack-wise, Rhino Dobbins, a great game all the way through, 2.5 sacks. And the bot split it with them on that last sack. Pass deflection wise, looks like Arn Jacobson led the way with 2. Preston, Hunter, and Big House each get 1. No fumbles or anything like that here. Kicking wise, Felix doing his thing. He did miss the extra point, which kind of made it a lot closer than it had to, but it happens. Looks like he's going to leave the game with 16 points. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Anita, actually, that's actually pretty good. I didn't even think about that. 5 for 5 on field goals. Not a lot of kickers could do that, even though he did miss an extra point. Pretty impressive. Anita was perfect on the day, and she did have a long of 52. So I guess you could kind of say, like, why not try the 58-yarder? But maybe, I don't know which direction they were kicking. Maybe the wind was going against them. I don't know. I mean, I can't recall. I'm not going to go too deep into it. Maybe I have to look into it. But Anita's going to end the game with 5 total points on the day. Punting wise, there's only 4 of them. Slow game in regards to the punts. The wind was messing them up like crazy. Oh, I got to sneeze. And then I don't. Okay, cool. Let's see. No punts inside the 20. Anthony Stank averaging 22.5 on 4 kick returns. Blake Grant averaging 21 on 3 returns. Punt return wise, Blake Grant 2 for 17. No other punt returns there. And we'll go into the scoring summary here. Very interesting ball game here. Tampa coming through with the Felix field goal to start it out. Keenan Kirk gets a touchdown after that. Going into the second, mostly Tampa Bay on this one. 16-3, definitely swung the tide for them for most of the game. Xavier Hawkins got a touchdown, then immediately got a pick 6 with Chris Davis doing his thing. Anita gets a 52-yarder. Actually, looks like it did go in the same direction if that's the case, because she only had 2 field goals. So maybe I should have tried get that one. Felix, he's going to knock through a field goal to end the first half. Felix, oh yeah, have a good night. Appreciate you for stopping by, big brother. Felix does another field goal, and then Guy Clausen matches that with a touchdown. And then to end the game, Felix gets a pair of field goals within a span of 8 minutes, and then Anthony Stank caught a touchdown in between, and Pittsburgh had a chance to potentially come back, but fell a little short. So we'll go ahead and wrap this one up here, and I'll go ahead and bring up the schedule coming up for next week. So don't go anywhere. Gotta double check. Woo! Had to sneeze on that one. Go ahead and double check the schedule. You know what I'm saying? Looks like Charlotte and Tampa Bay will be the first game. Then we have Tacoma and Anchorage following that. Pittsburgh and New York, that's going to be an interesting ball game. Pittsburgh trying to bounce back. Dallas and Detroit coming through in the mix. St. Louis and New Jersey should be an interesting ball game. And then to close out the week, we got ourselves the United Bowl rematch that we've been waiting to see. Can Huntington Beach get redemption going up against the Rates and try not to mess up like they did last time? Going to be an interesting ball game for sure. And we'll go ahead and get into it. Thank you so much for your time. Again, the triple header is over, and I'll go ahead and talk to you later.